Hi guys, welcome to Frankie's Alchemistic Tarot, where we talk more than just about tarot here. We talk about your mindset and manifesting while using tarot. Stay tuned for tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I do have Michael, the peace dealer, coming on, an astrologer, who's going to discuss the current transits and how we can use these transits to manifest and manifesting with astrology in general. So I did have my Bluetooth on, but for some reason it wasn't hooking up. So I hope that you don't hear the background as much today. It's beautiful weather here where I'm at. It's kind of rainy, kind of cloudy, but it's still nice weather. So you may hear some noise in the background. I'm working on a headset. With that being said, today's reading is going to be focused on what's shifting in your life. Same as always, I'm just a different title. I'm trying to get better with the titles so that people know what they're getting when they come in. And so we're going to look at your current energy, your past energy up until now, what's shifting from that, and what's coming towards you, any new obstacles you might be facing. And hi, Goddess. Hi, Michelle Patterson from New Zealand. Angel Eyes, learning to see me. Hit that like button as you come in. And we're going to look at what's coming in for love, life, and money. I'll pull a couple cards for that. What Spirit has for you, wants you to know, the outcome of, this week that you're getting this message and so forth, and the overall energy. So it's the same as what I'm always doing. I'm just trying to update the titles and everything so people, when they come in, they know what to expect. And so that's what you're going to expect today. We're doing Aries at 222. And I'm in such a great energy, like just with sleep. I've gotten so much sleep during this full moon. We're way out of that full moon. We're, moving, but past 4 days or so, like I really slept good and I'm feeling the shifts. And just know that everything I talk about is my own study into astrology and what's going on. I don't have always the words and the transits and everything else that's coming in for you to discuss it. That's not my forte, but do know that I study and know what's going on. And that comes through with the tarot. So when I'm talking about changes, shifts, new beliefs, and things like that, that's where all that's coming from. All right. I wish I was an astrologer. I wish I could tell you all the cool transits and everything that's happening and what it all means. I'm working on it over the years. Astrology is just, there's a lot to it, and I have to take it in bite sizes. But just for the meantime, just know that I'm immersed in it. And when I feel the energies, I know the energies, and it feels right to me, it will come through the readings for you. And that's how the messages derive for the current energies. That's how I do it. So I'm going to start Aries at 3:33 because I kept on talking. I washed my hair today, guys, in case, you like it. All right. Hi, Isa. Hi, Tati. Aries Nation. Aries Sun, Moon, Rising. Whatever you connect to, Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising. I'm an Aries Chiron, so I often pay attention to Aries in readings too. Love and lessons. Yeah, I have to get new glasses, but these have to do. They're like 4 or 5 years old. I know, but I've been told not to update unless you really, really have to, because you want your, I don't know what the hell. It was probably a fib. But Aries. Let's see what's shifting in your life right now. Let's see the past to current energy, what brought you here, what is shifting, right? Or what has shifted over this past week or so, and any new current obstacles coming your way, and then what's coming in, love, life, money, and what Spirit wants you to know. So, the bottom card, I'll show you in a minute. All right, we've got the 3 of Cups here in reverse. All right, so the only card I'm going to take upright, because I have the obstacle card coming in for you, is the first card, so I can kind of see where you're coming from. And the 3 of Cups did want to come in reversed. And so the 3 of Cups is talking about, not being around or not feeling fulfilled with the connections that you want to be with, not feeling the deep connection or happiness or joy in your life. All right. And it's usually with the 3 of Cups around, the people, love in your life, friends in your life, family. just not feeling like you're in alignment and not feeling like you're getting those deep connections that you're looking for, that you're yearning for. All right. So that's where you're coming from. But what has shifted? We have the 9 of Cups. So it seems as though you know that you're unfulfilled, or you've been feeling unfulfilled, and you're starting to focus more on yourself here with the 9 of Cups. You know your desires, you know what you want, especially if you're on a manifesting path, a spiritual path. You know that you deserve more with that 9 of Cups. And so what has shifted is you are putting the focus more on yourself now. And because you're putting the focus more on yourself and self-care and nurturing yourself and knowing, true self-love, right? You're going to start seeing wishes manifest. You're going to start seeing things show up in your life and people show up in your life that have a deeper connection with you, that feel you. As you become more in tune with who you are, you know what you want in your life, you're going to attract those type of people in your life who appreciate who you are and what you bring to the table. All right. So any new obstacles, you got a lot of emotional energy here showing up. So we see a major shift in your emotional state, your emotional body coming into balance, or at least starting to feel that need to. And, we can feel the need, but we have to now take action and go for it, So if you're feeling that and you're like, yeah, that kind of resonates, well, this is a sign that, the shift is happening for you because it's meant to happen. And it's time for you to step into that version of yourself. All right. Any current obstacles or new obstacles coming your way, and you have the 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands it's funny because everybody's calling it the whistleblower card right now, and there's some major whistleblowing going on out there, right? But I've always looked at this card just for its traditional meanings, which it does mean that, by the way, but I just never looked at it like that. It's more about defending yourself too, and just standing up and asserting yourself, all right? Pushing away any BS in your life. And the 7 of Wands is going to be something coming your way here where you're really going to have to assert yourself. So remember, everything when I'm talking comes from it's internal and it's also external. So when we look at the 7 of Wands as, your obstacle or a new obstacle coming your way, like you're going to be challenged as you step into this, new shift, this 9 of Cups, selfishness. I come first. I want abundance. I care about myself more than I care about I love myself more than I love anybody else. I care about myself first, right? 7 of Wands is you may piss people off. All right, you may piss people off who have been comfortable with the way that you have been living your life, the way you allow people to, maybe you have allowed people to take advantage of you, or people have gotten comfortable with you being who you are. And now as you shift, they're going to want to push back. They're going to want to tuck you back into your corner, right? And areas, any areas I know, you can't do that for very long, all right? Or you're going to explode. That's when the tower moment comes in. So just know that it's internally, the 7 of Wands is asking you to put your foot down, stand in this new power of yours, and assert yourself and push away any negative beliefs, any drama in your life, any negative energy. If people are around you and you just don't like their vibe, that's when I'm like, I just kind of silently back away and move on with my day. I don't like conflict either, right? So I'm not going to sit there and fight you. I'm not even going to waste my time. Expect my ears ringing as I said that. So it's just like you may be faced with that this week, or whenever you get this message. What's coming in, though? We have the Magician. Look at this. You're manifesting a brand new beginning. The Magician is the brand new beginning. It's using all your tools and the concepts that you now have learned. So many of you on my channel especially understand the concepts of manifesting and astrology and tarot and what's going on, but a lot of you have yet to really walk it or put it into action in your life, or you give up too soon. And that's where the 7 of Wands and the Magician card is saying it's time for you. You've got the tools. You can make shit happen right now. So this is the time for you to make shit happen. There's a shift happening astrologically that it's like either you're going to stay in the old mindset and you're going to hate the shifts that's happening, or you're going to embrace it, put your foot down and move forward, and you're going to be the one that shines, and you're going to realize people are not going to like you for that. They want you to stay in their energy. So this is what I'm picking up from this week. It's like, this is about you. Screw it. Moving forward, moving on. I do not want to be stuck in that mindset anywhere. I do not want to fight these energies anymore. It's pushing me. I'm ready to go. All right. So the Magician in life, we see the Queen of Pentacles. All right. So we see strong, grounded very responsible energy, mastering your gifts. The Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing energy. It's very, it's your 3D reality. So that card in itself is talking about business, life, you know, being able to be dependent on yourself, self-reliant. I see you moving on up. You've got goals and you're going to bring them to fruition. In love, we see the Hanged Man. All right. So you are going through another shift with love. In love, with that Three of Cups too, it's like some of you are tired of waiting on a reconciliation. You're tired of waiting on somebody showing you how they truly feel. All right. This does not mean that you cannot manifest this person back into your life, but you are going through an energy where you're letting go. You're letting go and surrendering it to the universe. All right. If this is meant to be, God will bring it in. All right. It will happen. It will come in. All right. So your love is taking a shift. Your love life is taking a shift, especially as the Nine of Cups is here. Nine of Cups is saying the more you love yourself, put yourself first, the more you're going to bring in that true soulmate that you're looking for. All right. So, and it could be a Pisces, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or even a Gemini that shows up around your love life. With your money, right? We see the Ace of Wands. You got to get going. The Ace of Wands is inspiration. You have an idea. All right. You have the Queen of Pentacles for life, right? Your life position. And that's saying you have an idea, whether this is a new idea when it comes to business, or this is something you've been working on and now you're being inspired again, you know, or this is your potential is the Queen of Pentacles, whether male or female. The Ace of Wands is saying some sort of idea is coming to you this week that is going to monetize, that is going to bring you to the top of your game, maybe even your own business, or, you know, there's an opportunity or creative idea at work where you get noticed. Okay. And you might even get a promotion. So what does Spirit want you to know? The Nine of Wands, this is your time. You are the wounded warrior. I always think of Aries with the Nine of Wands, soldier, warrior, all right? And even with Aries and Chiron too, it's the wounded healer. And so when I see the Nine of Wands, this is your time, Aries. This is really your time. The Nine of Wands says you haven't given up. You won't give up. Don't give up. The Nine of Wands is saying you're almost there, right? The Ten of Wands is completion of a cycle. You've worked your way up. You've got this, and now you're starting a new beginning. So Spirit wants you to know that you've been seen, all your wounds, all your scars, all your battles, all right, you've learned from them. Now move forward with no fear, because there isn't anything you can't get through when I see the Nine of Wands. All right. So the outcome, Aries, look at this. If you follow the advice in the readings today, and if this resonates with you, and if you're feeling this way, and it's something that Spirit wants you to take action with, we see the outcome, Aries, is you, the Emperor. You are laying the foundation for the next chapter of your life, however you want to look at it, whether it's the next month, the next 2 months, the next 10 years, 20 years, the rest of your life on here on Earth. All right. We have the Emperor card, solid. This is you putting yourself first and you building a solid foundation for your future. All right. I have the Moon card. All right. The overall energy. So the Moon card can go either way. The Moon card can say either your fears or your anxieties will hold you back from your dreams, or you can make your dreams happen by facing your fears or your anxieties. All right. Trusting in your intuition. You have a calling, follow it. All right. You have a calling and follow it. Things are manifesting for you. Things are being illuminated for you this week with that Moon card. You're seeing your truths. You're seeing your worth. You're seeing what you can have for your future. You've been laying down the work here for some of you for a while now. And now you're going to see those things start to manifest in your life. All right. So Aries through Pisces for my Aries. This is a quick message for those of you who have a deeper connection with somebody and you want to know what's going on, or you feel like you have a spiritual connection with somebody and you want to know what's going on. So these are sort of the soulmate twin flame type cards here. So they'll get a deeper message for those type of relationships. May not resonate for everybody. So keep that in mind. Aries, I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. Taurus, I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Gemini, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Cancer, it hurts to see online that you've moved on with your life. Leo, I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Virgo, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Libra, I still feel connected to you, but I won't admit it. Scorpio, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Sagittarius, our relationship was different and special. Other people did not understand it. Capricorn, I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. Aquarius, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. And Pisces, I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. All right, let me just clean up. Can you guys hear me pretty good? Taurus at 16. I'm going to do 16. That's the same as it was last time. How awesome is that? Don't forget that, yeah, the wildfires in Canada going through New York right now. How crazy is that? Are you feeling that, Anne-Marie? You're right around there. All right. Don't forget, tomorrow is with the Peace Dealer. Please show up and show him some love. Taurus, let's see what's shifting in your life. What is shifting in your life? Only card I'll take in reversal is the first one, because that'll be the energy you're coming from. Second card will be what has shifted. New current obstacles may be coming your way. And what's coming in love, life, and money, and what Spirit wants you to know, and the outcome. All right, Taurus. All right. I'm not going to show you the overall energy yet. All right. So, the Three of Pentacles in reverse for you. This is the energy you're coming out of. All right. So people haven't been showing up for you. All right. The Three of Pentacles in reverse. You feel like you're the only team player. It's just you against the world, right? Or you're just not meeting people that are on have the same shared goals as you. All right. Not working together. It seems like everything's working against you, or people are working against you. All right. It's like you have to put all the work in when I see the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So what has shifted? We see the Ten of Cups, all right? Your desire for a true family, true soul family, love, success, real family. You know that families come with problems. You know that relationships come with problems. We all work, but we work together with that Three of Pentacles, all right? We work together. With the Ten of Cups, you're always going to face issues with families. You should see sisters, brothers, I don't care, knock each other out, but I'll tell you what, we're the next of kin, right? That's the type of family. And it's like what's shifting for you is your desire for a real, true family, home life, love, bonds with soul tribes, and with your soul tribe, and with a real romantic partner who really has the same shared goals as you, maybe marriage. All right, for some of you. Thank you, Lori, for becoming a new member. Yes, my membership is there if you guys want to dive deeper into manifestation. Thank you so much. All right, your next current obstacle, because you've shifted this way, right, is the Hierophant. All right, this is your obstacle coming up. Taurus, that's you. All right, standing firm in your beliefs and your traditional value, your values. What is it that you want in a relationship? What is it that what are your no-goes? This is no-go for me. I'm not settling for anything less. You're looking for marriage or equivalent. If you're not into marriage, you're looking for an equivalent of a relationship that is long-term. And the Hierophant is somebody who has the same shared goals, same beliefs, they want the same real deal. They don't want to play any more games. So the obstacle is you staying true to your values and your belief system. All right. And also you knowing that you deserve this. You've gone through enough. You don't need to put up with any more BS when it comes to relationships. You know, as I said this yesterday, like, you know, or the day before, it's like, you know what you want, stay in alignment. Don't accept any other, some people keep trying on shoes. oh, maybe this, maybe that shoe. I kind of like that shoe. Nah, this one's a little tight, but I'll make it work. I'll wiggle my way into it eventually. None of that. You're wasting your own energy and keeping the doors closed for your real person. If you're desiring a relationship, there are people on this earth that do not want to be in a commitment. They have no desire. They are so happy being alone, and more power to you, because that's what you came here. You're doing exactly what you want. But then there are people that really do want to experience and have a deep desire to be in a relationship. And I believe the people who believe like this or desire this are meant to be you will be in a relationship, but you have got to stay true to yourself and your value system in order to come into alignment with that person that is truly meant for you. All right, so what's coming in? Life, love, money. We have the devil. All right, we have love, we have life, and we have money, the judgment. All right. So what you do today is definitely, the judgment is telling me overall you have a big decision to make. What decisions you choose to make right now is going to affect you in long term. All right. So there's a major shift happening here. The devil card is telling me that you may be pulled into temptations. You may be pulled to take shortcuts. All right. Whether it comes to love, life, or money. And the judgment card is asking you to step up, the Hierophant, make the best decisions that are ethical for you, that feel good to you. All right. So again, that with the love I was just talking about, trying on shoes or staying in relationships and not being fully committed to somebody else is not being honest with yourself or being honest with another person. We have a Queen of Swords, so there could be a Aquarius, Libra, Gemini coming your way, and we have a Knight of Swords. This may come out of nowhere. All right, but your life is about to take off for you if you're brave, if you decide to be brave and not let any kind of insecurities weigh you down with that devil in it. The devil's going to test you. The devil is still going to test you as you move forward. As you're trying to break free from people that do not put any effort or work into a relationship with you, or it doesn't matter whether it's coworkers, lovers, family, it doesn't matter. As you try to break away from those people, you go through a period where you almost feel kind of isolated and alone until you start attracting in the right people. And when you're going through that period and you're making a shift in your life, the devil will come in, the devil card, and your energies will get so out of whack. You'll either start focusing too much on your desires, you'll start focusing on what you're losing, you could create attachments, and you've got to cut those. You've got to be brave. The Queen of Swords, step up into your truth, stay focused and determined and move forward. You could have an air sign or Capricorn coming into your life, or even a Scorpio. But the Judgment card is saying what choices you decide to make right now will change the outcome of your future coming in right now. It's a big one. The Judgment is one of the it's major arcana. So stepping up and heeding the call and moving forward. All right. So what does Spirit want you to know? The Wheel card, right? The Wheel of Karma. That card to me always just speaks of a 50-50 here. You can stay on the wheel of karma due to fears, triggers, anxieties, temptation. You're trying to pull away from people. I'm gonna tell you, you start to pull away from the people that are used to getting your attention, the ones that you keep calling and texting and wanting to be around, or you keep giving whenever they ask for something. When you start to pull away, these people will show up as angels. Oh no, Taurus, don't leave, don't go. Oh my God, yes, I'll do what you say. Yeah, oh yeah, I love you, I miss you. They get you back in again, and they hold you back from evolving and moving on. And then, so that break-in period for you is going to be difficult for some of you. Maybe some of you have already passed all this. You know exactly what you want, and you've got the Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. You know exactly what you want, and you're staying true to yourself. But for some of you who this resonates with, and you're like, yeah, I'm there, but I don't know how. Every time I try to go away, they call me back, or they pull me back in, or my heart still feels for that. That is the old story that's trying to keep you trapped in. So the Wheel card is saying you have that you have an opportunity coming in for you, and it's fated. All right. There are certain things that are fated to happen in our life. And it's up to you whether or not you decide to jump off if you want to keep learning the same karmic lessons that you've already learned, you already know, you're just comfortable in them. Or are you ready to jump on this new path and move forward? Take a risk, take a chance, even if it means cutting off the people that take from you or are not on the same path and hold you back. Right? Your overall energy is the Lover's card. The Lover's card is the Law of Attraction card. The more you love yourself, the more you choose yourself first, the more you're coming into harmony with other people that feel the same way. What you desire desires you. There could be a lover right on the horizon for you when you decide to take this chance to break away from any attachments that have been holding you back. And I hear some of you that are attached to a spiritual person, like that you feel like we were meant to meet. Sometimes we were meant to meet spiritual connections to get us over whatever was going on then and to trigger us and to move on. We're not meant to have attachments to anybody. That's the devil. So even if you have a spiritual connection with somebody and you feel like you're destined to be together with that wheel card, then let go. Because if you're destined to be with that person, you will be with that person. But the lesson is to let go and not set expectations on somebody else and not try to control the universe, control God's will, which is your higher self, universe, or God, however you resonate with it. When you hold on to somebody, you're holding on and you're not learning the lesson. You're not learning what needs to be learned for that spiritual connection to evolve. So the Lover's card for you is there's an opportunity to create balance and harmony in relationships coming in for you. You have the Lovers, could be a reconciliation, but that's if you choose to listen to some of the guidance here. There may be some that, obviously there's people out there that manifest this stuff in their lives without listening to tarot, all right, and things like that. But you guys, are here and you understand it and listen to it. But that is the same law, whether you're a tarot reader, whether you're into astrology, whether you don't give a shit about any of this stuff. The Lover's card, you've got to raise your vibe and love yourself enough and put yourself first in order to call in exactly what you're trying to call in when you're on a manifesting journey. Otherwise, you just you kind of go with whatever comes to you. And sometimes you get something good, sometimes you don't. And you're never co-creating or in control of your life. All right. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Taurus, I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Gemini, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Cancer, time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Leo, you were my sanctuary. You were the only person I could confide in. I betrayed your trust. Virgo, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Libra, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Scorpio, I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Sagittarius, I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Capricorn, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Aquarius, when times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Pisces, it's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Gemini, 2929. Hello, Mexican 42. Hello, Julie, Anne Marie, Isa. Gemini. Happy birthday to my Geminis. All right, let's see what's shifted for you. First card is the only card I'll take in reversal if it comes up, because it's going to show me the energy that you were in. Second card, what has shifted. The third card will be the current obstacle, the new obstacle coming your way. Then what's coming in your love, life, and money, and what Spirit wants you to know. Possible outcome and overall energy. All right, here we go. All right, I'll show you the bottom in a second. All right, so you, the Nine of Cups in reverse. So you're coming from that energy of not giving yourself enough love. All right, not feeling fulfilled, not feeling like life's been, or relationships been fulfilling you. All right, the Nine of Cups in reverse, not feeling abundant, not feeling love, but also not filling your own cup, not putting yourself first, right? Putting others first. What's shifted is the Fool energy. Some of you have let go. Some of you have decided to release the past altogether and decide to go on a new journey. I'd rather go at it alone than feel unfulfilled, is what I'm getting, Gemini. All right. And so also remember that if this is resonating with you and these are thoughts you're having, this is also Spirit saying this is the course of action needed to be taken right now. The Fool card. In order to create this shift in your life, the Nine of Cups in reverse, move on. Move on. You know, how long, you know, are you going to hold on to already knowing that you're unfulfilled? You're not happy. And, you know, maybe you're just scared or, you know, comfortable being where you're at. But there's got to be something better than the Nine of Cups in reverse. Staying in the energy of the Nine of Cups in reverse is just torture for yourself. And I feel like a lot of you have reached that point with the Fool card. You get it. Like, you totally get it. And anytime you get pulled into the past, it's just because you're getting bored. Right? Because the Fool energy is like, you got to take a leap of faith. You got to get out there and start something completely new. And you've got to trust that it's going to work out. You're like, all right, Frankie, I've listened to you. I've been watching you. I see you I see you doing it. And I am. And sometimes I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Because it gets scary. But the Fool energy, you know, you fall, you get back up, you fall, get back up again. It's another fool's journey. But you've decided here, this last journey is just not fulfilling me. It hasn't been. So whether this is an internal shift happening for you, and these cards are saying this is your answer, peace, leave the situation that is no longer fulfilling you. Whether it's a job, a home, a neighborhood, a relationship, an app, I don't care, whatever it is, done, and see where it takes you. Your current obstacle or new obstacle coming in is the Page of Pentacles. It might take a minute for you to get that new opportunity. And so that can make you nervous. Because the Page of Pentacles is always like my studier. You know, you got to study, you got to learn, you got to catch up, you got to figure things out. This is new for you, right? Especially if some of you are leaving situations that you've been in for a while. It's like, oh shit, I'm a freshman again. I'm in first grade again. What am I going to do? Gather knowledge, build your foundation, look for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help. And if it's job related, get out there and start looking. Take a job just to get your foot in the door. Don't let anything stop you. Move forward. But the obstacle is the Page of Pentacles, building a foundation again. You've got to start. You've got to do this. It's either this or know that you need to move on and keep yourself stuck. That has got to be the worst feeling ever. I am done with something. I know I want to go, but I don't know where to go. And yet I'm going to stay here because it's a better option. That is one of the worst feelings to be in. You're wasting your life. And the second you start to move forward and you look for the tools and you learn and you gather knowledge, you're going to have such a sense of freedom. Like there's such just freedom that comes in. And you start to get more confident and you start to manifest. You build the momentum. And so for some of you, it might take a minute before a new opportunity comes in with a solid, if you're dating, it might be a minute before you meet the right one. But during that time period, you're getting to know who you are. Might be a minute before you land the job you want. But in the meantime, you're building knowledge, getting applications out there, you're figuring out what you want, you're looking around, and you're taking what's available until you find what you want. Sometimes with jobs, I find you have to do that. If you stay put in one job and you don't get yourself moving, you'll stay stuck. So it's about taking a position sometimes, making sure you get your value if you are, moving into something where you are good at. But if it's just a job to get a job so you can get in the momentum again of getting a job, you will find the job you want. That's the momentum. That's the tactic I always used when I didn't have a job and I was looking for a job, because you have more confidence when you have a job. Page of Pentacles could be money. Some of you have to budget. You're struggling with money. You've been comfortable in a way, or, you've gotten used to having, you want to move, but you're like, oh, I'm financially stuck. There's always a way. There's always a way. You will find a way as soon as you start setting your desires, setting your intentions, and putting your foot forward. The universe is going to help you figure all this out. All right, so what's coming in for you? We got the Six of Pentacles. And as I said that, we got the Six of Pentacles, the universal piñata. Six of Pentacles is here to support you. You have all kinds of support around you, but sometimes in the Five of Pentacles energy, which could be the Page of Pentacles and an obstacle, not feeling like you have a job or that pays enough, or you don't have the knowledge or the skills. All right, that's a lack mindset too. The Six of Pentacles says there's help all around you. You're not seeing it. And so you'll use that, or we'll use that as an excuse to hold ourselves back. I need to see it first before I believe it. That's not how faith works, though. So love, life, and money, we got the Ten of Pentacles. We got the Magician card. There you are. You have all the tools to manifest exactly what you want, which is that Ten of Pentacles, which is marriage, prosperity, abundance, long-term relationship, a legacy. Some of you, the Magician card's you. Making magic right now. That if you follow these steps and you decide to go on this new venture, you're going from the Fool energy to the Ten of Pentacles. And the universe is going to help you every step of the way with that Six of Pentacles, either providing you with people who have this resources for you, doorways opening up for you, winning the lottery maybe. It can show up in all different kinds of ways. We have Nine of Wands. All right. So the Nine of Wands is asking you not to give up. The wounded warrior, all right? You've been through so many trials and tribulations in your life, whether 0 to 100. It doesn't have to be the most traumatic things. It can just be a bunch of little things. It can be, just unhappiness, But the Nine of Wands says you've gotten through everything to this point. There is nothing that you cannot get through. There is nothing you cannot figure out. So you're lying to yourself if you're saying you can't do it. Because the Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. The Nine of Wands is somebody who's been through a lot of trials and tribulations, but never gave up and is resilient and persistent. And the Nine of Wands is saying, like, you're almost there. Go for it. The outcome is the Star card. You coming into universal alignment. Use all your experiences. Heal. You've healed from so much too when it comes to the Star card. Trust in your desires and have faith, because the outcome here with this reading is showing you the Star card, Aquarian energy. Maybe coming into alignment with whoever you desire, whatever it is you desire. That's what desires you, it's instant manifestation. When you decide to take this leap of faith with the Fool card, you're coming into alignment with your soul's purpose, your North Star. When it comes to love, we got the Ten of Pentacles. You could have marriage on the horizon. You're manifesting marriage. Could be, I get a real strong earthy energy. I get an Aries. I get an Aquarius. I get more of an Aquarius energy, and I get a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Very strong earthy energy. Maybe even possibly Gemini energy. All right. The overall energy here is the Chariot card. Where there's a will, there's a way. You will be faced with struggles, but you will overcome them. The Nine of Wands with victory. So right now you're coming out of this energy of the Nine of Cups. What's shifting for you is a new pathway. if you want it for the taken. If not, remember, I do all my research with astrology and the energies behind. I don't always have the words to articulate everything that's going on for you guys, but the energies and the shifts are coming through in the intention in your readings. And right now there is a major transits happening, that these shifts are taking some of you and giving you the forward momentum forward. But for some of you who don't want to make change in your life, the shifts are going to piss you off. You're not going to want, you're going to hold on tighter, and it's going to be more painful. The Chariot card is saying you're on your way to victory. Cancerian energy coming towards you, or you're moving towards a Cancerian. But that's home. Getting closer to home. What feels like home to you. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I worry that you've moved on and this is all in my head. Is it? Do you still think about me? Taurus, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Gemini, I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me. Cancer, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Leo, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Virgo, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. Libra, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Scorpio, when times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Sagittarius, I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Capricorn, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Aquarius, I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. Pisces, I hid my true self from you because you challenged me to expand. Hi, Aubrey. Hi, Dragonfly Rising, Kathy Ross. All right, Cancer 4242. All right, Cancer. What shifts are happening for you, Cancer? First card is the only card I will take if it shows up in reversal. It tells me what you're coming from. The second card is what's shifting in your life. Ooh, the Ten of Swords. What's coming in your life. The third card will be any new obstacles coming your way. Fourth card is what's coming towards you, clarified by life, love, and money. And what spirit wants you to know. The fifth card, then the outcome, and then the overall energy. So you're coming from the Ten of Swords energy. All right. I just got an itchy nose. All right. But you're rising up. You're healing from some painful separation, or maybe there's been a divorce. You know, it can always show that betrayal. But it does show that you're rising up from it with the Ten of Swords. So you're through it. You've completed that cycle. You're moving onward. All right. Healing and moving onward. All right. So what has shifted? Nine of Pentacles. So some of you, financial freedom, independency, or you're single now. Some of you may be even enjoying it, or some of you are thinking about it. So remember, this can be internal, where you're focusing on this, like you actually are over something and you're ready to be single, or you're finally stepping into that energy of, this is what I need to do. Nine of Pentacles is showing some sort of success or abundance. So some of you feeling a little bit more freedom, and some of you are trying to step into your power, your skills, your knowledge. Maybe some of you wanting to grow a business. But I see you more confident. It's like there's nothing you can't do or you can't build, and you know this. right? So if some of you are still struggling with this Ten of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles is saying this needs to shift. Nine of Pentacles. You got to be comfortable with building your own foundation, financial freedom, and dependent on yourself. This is where true empowerment comes from. Doesn't mean that you can't be you have to be so dependent that you can't be in a relationship, but you've got to walk on your own 2 feet again, build yourself back up, become stable and grounded. For some of you, you're in this now. This is what's shifted. You're a lot more comfortable being on your own and building, but the Nine of Pentacles still says you still want a long-term relationship. You still want to be ready for a relationship, but you've got to be ready for a relationship. You can't walk into a relationship completely broken. No, we can't be completely healed either. I mean, we're always going to be doing healing work, but we definitely can't walk into a relationship carrying the baggage and the pain and the hurt and just hoping somebody else fixes us. That's a really bad way, I believe, to start a relationship. Sometimes it might work, but for the most part, you've got to build yourself back up, and for some of you, that's what you're doing. All right, new or current obstacle is the Justice card. So some of you might be finishing up a divorce, going through a divorce. Signing papers. Some of you completing this soul contract with the Justice card. And it's the obstacle. You got to make this decision. You know you can do it on your own. Or you'd rather be on your own. But also the Justice card is saying the next obstacle coming in is there could be divine love coming in for you, somebody who's ready for a commitment. And if you're codependent or not reliant or not confident or not building yourself back up, you may miss this opportunity for true divine love. Some people believe you can't miss it. It'll come right in, right? But not if you're not in a place to accept it or receive it. It can pass by. But the Justice card is something coming to a balance, right? There's going to be a new obstacle coming your way where it's going to be about you stepping up into your truth and bringing balance to yourself, harmony to yourself, and a relationship or relationships or even business in your life, and being independent and creating your own financial abundance for the time being. Some of you maybe want marriage, or you're in a marriage, or you want it so bad that it's not showing up for you. And that could be the reason, what I was just saying. All right, so what's coming in? All right, we got the Queen of Cups. A lot of self-care and self-love. That's Cancer energy. Deeper connections on your horizon. Let me clarify it. We've got the Nine of Swords. We've got the Eight of Swords. And we've got the Strength card. So really, I'm picking up on somebody's energy here. This may not resonate with everybody. But this is about you nurturing and caring and loving yourself, healing yourself. With the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords and the Strength card showing up to clarify the Queen of Cups energy, that's talking about a lot of help. That's talking about meditation, talk therapy, healing, any kind of therapies to help you fill your cup back up. It's time for you to know who you are and step into your power for the next chapter of your life here. This shift that's happening right now, you got the Queen of Cups here, but you have it clarified with the Nine of Swords. You have a lot of anxiety. Eight of Swords, a lot of limiting beliefs, a lot of pain that is keeping you trapped and holding you back. But the Strength card here, you have no idea how much inner strength you have because of everything that you've been through. You've got the 8, the 9, and the 10 of Swords showing up. I believe you. But your strength that you needed to even stay in that situation, you are stronger than most, possibly, or other people that are in the same situations. You think you're weak. You think you can't stand on your own. But yet you've been so strong and holding it together for so long that you're stronger than you have no idea until you get out there on the Nine of Pentacles. and you bring harmony and justice to your life. The Strength card is asking you to step up into your inner strength and have perseverance and courage to move forward. You've got to put yourself first here with the Queen of Cups. Self-love. You've got to put yourself first. You got to care about yourself enough to walk away from this. And the outcome is the Knight of Cups. So we see new love, new possibility of romance coming into your life. Could be another water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but we see justice. Could be calling in divine love. For some of you afraid, you've gotten so used to being in a situation where you were unfulfilled or unhappy, or there was a lot of pain. And you don't even see what's out there. And the second you stand up and have strength and move forward, you have the Knight of Cups here. New love coming in for you. A new journey, new romance. We have the High Priestess as the overall energy at the bottom of the deck. And through everything that you've been through, you've become so intuitive, so powerful, so psychic. You know this. And it's about you stepping into your own power and nurturing that gift, nurturing yourself and taking care of yourself. The High Priestess is, there's still things yet to be revealed, especially in this reading, whoever I'm picking up for. But the High Priestess is telling me that you're stepping up into a higher spiritual version of yourself. And many of you have gone through this so that you can teach others or evolve. It was part of your lesson, part of your karma. But it's time to break that karma and evolve now and move forward. And this is that time period right now where, you're either going to like the changes or you're not going to like the changes. And so let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Taurus, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. Gemini, I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. Cancer, I wish I could take back the hurtful things I said. It was wrong to take out my frustration on you. Leo, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Virgo, our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. Libra, when times got tough, I gave up on you too soon. Scorpio, I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. Sagittarius, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Capricorn, you brought out the best of me. I came alive in your presence. Aquarius, I should have believed in you. You always had my best interest at heart. Pisces, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes when I offer you my hand? Will you take it? So that was kind of a deep one. I hope that helps somebody. Leo, 53, 54. 54 is going to be Leo. All right. Leo. All right, Leo, let's see what's shifted in your life. The first card is the only card I'll take in reversal because it's showing me the energy that you're coming from. The second card will be what is shifted or what is shifting. All right, we got the Hierophant. Oh, so you could be coming from a spiritual breaking free from old traditions. Let me see, a relationship, a commitment, maybe a spiritual awakening. Let's see what's shifting now. What is shifting now for Leos? Five of Cups. All right. So you may be coming out of a depression or a dark night. All right. You might be grieving a loss of a relationship or some sort of loss in your life. All right. With these two cards. But what's shifting is the light's being shown to you. There's a new way. And it's about letting go now. The past is the past. You've made it through. You've had some sort of revelation and you've made it through the rites. What's that? The rite of passage. You've made it through. And now it's about letting go completely and moving forward. Your current obstacle, the Magician, the next obstacle for you. What do you want for your future? What do you want to manifest into your life? The Magician card is saying you have all the tools you need now you've made it through this chapter. You made it through something, whether it's a separation, whether it's, now you're single or you've got a divorce or you have broken free from old traditions and old ways of thinking. All right. The Magician card is saying now it's time to tap into that manifestation, the power of manifesting. So what's coming in? I got the Devil card. You will have some temptations. Love, life, and money. We got the Six of Cups. Could be tempted with, so let me pull the other two here. The Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. All right. So what's coming in now is you've gone through this. You've made it through the worst part. You've made it through this chapter. You have the Devil card that's going to tempt you. So as you try to move on and you try to manifest better into your life, the Magician card, we have the Six of Cups. You could have somebody returning from your past that you're tempted to hold on to. Or as they see you moving forward, Leo, they're going to want to hold on to you. But the Six of Cups is saying there's a soulmate coming towards you as well. Or you're weighing so heavy on a reconciliation here. And the Devil card is just telling you, asking you to let go of the attachments. All right. Let go of the attachments. You have the Seven of Cups, which is showing uncertainty. So you may feel yourself getting pulled back and forth. And we have the Ten of Pentacles. You could be struggling with money, could be struggling with family, seeing your future long term. But that's part of manifesting, facing your shadows and facing your demons. So that's really what this feels like, Leo. I feel like I'm picking up on a real spiritual journey here. Knowing the difference between fantasy and illusions and reality. Bringing your dreams down to earth. Not letting your fears get the best of you. As you have this Magician card, you're moving into the future now, manifesting, co-creating, and learning how to do this, a new beginning. And you could get pulled into the past, into fantasy, into illusionment. And the Ten of Pentacles is saying, you're on a path to abundance. Manifest abundance and don't get lost in illusionment. Stay focused. Follow your heart and follow your dreams. Bring your dreams down into reality. I feel like with the Magician showing up for you, Leo, is you have the power to create exactly what you want. But you're breaking free from something and you're going on an adventure that may feel uncomfortable for you. And as you're uncomfortable, you are going to be tested constantly when it comes to love, a soulmate, whether there's mutual attraction, whether you guys are in balance and harmony. There could be struggles with money, family, abundance, your business, your job. The Seven of Cups, there could be struggles with you're uncertain if you're making the right choices. But that's just all what's coming in. And for me, this feels like it's an internal. It's just an internal battle. That Devil card is trying to get you to cut attachments and expectations and free yourself from suffering. All right. Four of Cups is asking you overall energy to kind of take a step back and contemplate. Four of Cups doesn't always have to be like feeling stuck or and it can mean being stuck, or like there could be a point where you come in and you start feeling like, did I make the right decision? I feel stuck. I don't know, but the Four of Cups is asking you to reflect, to go within. We have what Spirit wants you to know is the Death card. You are going through a complete transformation right now. You're ending a major cycle in your life, starting with the Hierophant and Spirit saying the Death card. There's a whole you're in the stage of rebuilding. You're walking into a whole new chapter, portal here. The light's being shown to you. That Six of Cups can be the temptation with the devil of you wanting to go backwards to what was more comfortable. And that's over. That chapter's over with the Death card. You've already learned everything you needed to learn in that. You've transformed. It's time to rise up and go through this rebirthing process. All right. The outcome right now is the Wheel card. So the Wheel card is saying you got to take a chance and go for it. Right now, this is destined for you. This is fated. You've had whatever opposition come in for you right now, whatever challenge that you've been faced against, whatever it is that you've had to leave, to move, to end, is there. It's fated for you to go on this path. It's the wheel of karma. You either jump off the karmic wheel of the past, you let go, you go through this change that's happening in your life, right? The wheel of karma is saying you have faith and you take risks and you go for it. There's positive movement forward. You are shifting the trajectory of your life right now. You're going on a different timeline, especially with the Hierophant, the Wheel, and the Death card showing up here, and the Magician. Four major arcana and the Devil. The Devil is the only thing that's going to try and hold you back. Right? But the Wheel card is the Wheel of luck, if you want it to be. If you fight it and resist it right now, you're going to hate the changes that are coming into your life. You're going to look at the changes that's coming into your life as like the world is against you. God is against you. The universe is against you. Everything's falling apart. But if you embrace this change that's coming in for you and the Magician, you start to grasp the concepts of changing your mindset, co-creating, understanding the thoughts, the behaviors, the traumas, your patterns, your karma, and starting to come from that mindset so that you can create and follow your dharma, your soul's purpose, what you're here to do. The Wheel of Fortune is guiding you in that, and there's a lot of luck around you moving forward, but you got to go for it. All right, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio could be energies around you that are very important when it comes to love, life, and money. We do have Capricorn and we have the Magician. Look, you have the Ten of Pentacles here. The devil could hold you back from the abundance that you're looking for. The Ten of Pentacles is showing up on the table with the Wheel card, showing that that is your destiny. That is destined in your path. It is the devil that'll make you think that it's not going to happen for you, and it's going to pull you back into what you're comfortable with to keep you from reaching your highest potential. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. These readings today are getting a little deep, guys. I went through some sort of spiritual up-leveling during the full moon Sag. It was in my 4th house of my North Node, Sagittarius. And then I tapped into some roots, some family roots and so forth. And I always can tell when I'm going through some sort of upgrade or something, or shift in mindset. It doesn't matter what lingo you use, what jargon, whatever. But there's always some sense of clarity and new direction that I feel called to, and it shows through my readings. All right. Aries. I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Taurus. Your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Gemini. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. Cancer. I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Leo. Time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Virgo. I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Libra. I feel like I abandoned you and myself when I broke up. I want to reconcile. Scorpio. I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh that used to light up my world. Sagittarius. I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Capricorn. I fantasize about getting a second chance with you. Aquarius. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. I know now that it's true. And Pisces, you were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. I'm glad it resonates with you. Yeah, these are different. That's why I titled it different. So I wouldn't get any crap for it just being tarot. All right. I'll be right back. I'm going to take an early break with Virgo because I got to go to the bathroom, and that way I can just go through the rest of them. I'll be right back. All right. Sorry about the background noise, guys. The window is open right now. I tried using my Bluetooth, but it didn't work. And what am I going to do? Virgo 10808. All right, Virgo. Virgo. Where's my Virgos? Where's my Virgos in the house? All right. Virgo, let's see what's shifting for you. First card is the only card I'm going to take in reversal to kind of see where you're coming from. The second card is going to be what is shifting or what needs to shift, or what you're feeling and what you know needs to shift, right? It could be any of that. The new obstacle is going to be the third card that you might be facing. And then I'm going to pull a card for what's coming towards you, clarified by life, love, and money. And then what spirit wants you to know and the outcome. All right, let's go. All right. Ooh. Too many cards. All right, Virgo. Let's see. That card wants to come out. Your cards just want to fumble. All right, the Tower card. So some of you are coming from a big Tower moment in your life. Things are crumbling for you. Aries energy. I'm going to show you that afterwards, though. Spiritual awakening. I'm going to show you now. All right, the overall energy is the Hierophant. All right. What's happening is you're breaking out of old belief systems, old patterns, any kind of walls that have been keeping you trapped in. You're breaking out of that. You may have already done this. The tower moment could be a huge spiritual awakening. What's a spiritual awakening? It's all different levels. Some of you can really feel it on a deep spiritual level and really feel connected to God, spirit, source, right? And some people, it's just an aware, it can be just a simple peeling away of a layer, an awareness of what's really going on around you. And some of you saying, like, I've had enough of this. For some of you, there could have been a major move in your life, or you're moving, or you're getting ready to move, or you made some major shifts in your life and things are crumbling. And so it feels so super uncomfortable. That's what the tower moment can do. When the universe is clearing away your path, it's like you feel like you're losing everything and you can't ground yourself. It's like the whole world is crumbling through. But this card here is one of my favorite cards in this deck because the light is being shown. It's the light that is breaking down the walls that are holding you back. It's showing you the way. It's lighting up what no longer serves you. So you're coming from this energy. Now what shifts are happening? We've got the 5 of Cups for you. So you're feeling an immense energy of loneliness, uncertainty, sadness, grief. There's a lot of grief here when a tower moment comes in. Uncertainty, doubt, self-doubt. But the 6 of Cups comes next, and that's where you're looking towards in this deck. You're headed towards harmony. The 5, the numerology number 5, is all about obstacles, conflict, and change. And when anything shifts, things crack and move. But you're headed towards harmony right now. And it doesn't feel that way for some of you. So this reading already feels like it's more of an inspirational reading on how to navigate this. Like, it's going to feel uncomfortable for a minute. Your new obstacle, right? The Wheel card, the Wheel of Karma. Going for it, taking a chance, a gamble. What's happening, or what has happened in your life was fated to happen to get you out of a situation and shake your life up so that you could move in the right direction that your soul's calling you to move in. There's something turning in your favor right now, and it doesn't feel like it. It doesn't feel like it right now because you're feeling in this 5 of Cups energy, this shift of loneliness and grief and sadness, and you're feeling bad. Why is something happening to me? Well, I've been doing this. I've been working so hard, or whatever it is, but it's the tower moment. Clear it away. What was no longer serving you, so that you could be back on track here with the Wheel card. So the Wheel card is asking you to just move. You have luck around you and you might not be seeing it. You have luck around you, but you might not be seeing it right yet. The Wheel card is a positive movement forward. But if you hold on, that 5 of Cups, this shift, if you keep crying over yesterday or crying over what's no longer working for you, or what's no longer happening for you, or this separation, if you keep holding on to a separation, you're going to keep yourself in the process of denial, not accepting what's happening, and you're going to stay in this sad energy, wishing that yesterday would come back around. Right? And we have the Wheel card saying, just go for it. Just go for it. Trust in the process. You've learned the lessons you've needed to learn. It's time to step on this new wheel. All right, this new venture with the Wheel card. All right, unexpected, maybe, but for your highest good, yes. All right, so what's coming in? We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's a fresh start, a new venture, new opportunity coming in. All right, I'm going to clarify with 3 cards. We got the 2 of Wands. We've got the 10 of Wands, your hard work paying off, a completion of a chapter. All right, you have worked so hard to get to where you're at. Now you're at a crossroads. All right, and we got the 10 of Pentacles. Virgo, I know this doesn't sound like it feels good at the beginning here, but this is an amazing reading. This is, you've got 2 10s showing up for you, and you have the Ace of Pentacles, 3 1s, 3 new beginnings. This 5 of Cups leading you to harmony. The 2 of Wands, crossroads. The 10 of Wands, you've already completed a cycle. You have mastered. You've worked. You've made it through. You've worked so hard. You've taken on so many burdens and responsibilities. It's time. It's done. All right. You're moving towards the 10 of Pentacles now. Your true abundance and long-term stability, material wealth. The 2 of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. The doorway is open for you right now. You are walking through this door right now, or the door's being shown. The Wheel card is saying, you know, your obstacle is whether you want to take a chance or not. You've got to take a chance and go for it. And the Wheel card is another 10. So you've got 3 10s and 4 1s now. And the 2 of Wands, which is also, you know, 1, right? Well, 2 1s. So you're at a crossroads here, and you got to step out of your comfort zone with that 2 of Wands and go for it, because the path that's being shown to you is the path to the 10 of Pentacles. All right. Abundance, prosperity, wealth. That's the American dream there. You know, well, we have a new American dream, but that's having it all. And the Ace of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. The doorway, the fresh start is here for you. There's a new opportunity, whether that's a new job, whether a fresh start, a new path, a new person coming into your life. And you get Taurus, Aries, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. I get earth energy here, especially if it's coming towards love or marriage with the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the doorway to marriage or commitment, long-term commitment. So whatever you're embarking on right now is going to be long-term. So the change is the 2 of Wands, getting out of your comfort zone, going on this journey, making plans for your future. This is going to be long-term for you. What does Spirit want you to know? The Devil card. That keeps showing up today. It's just the devil that's going to hold you back from moving forward. All right. And the devil is your shadow side, is your triggers, your traumas, your fears, your anxieties, temptations, tempted to go backwards, tempted to hold on to what no longer serving you. And this, you know, Spirit saying you got to beat that. The more you try to move forward and do good, the more things are going to show up in your life, your 3D reality. All right. More things are going to show up in your life right now with that Devil card. That's going to show you opposite of what this reading's showing you. And that's what the devil does. As you're trying to move forward on this new venture, you're going to see all kinds of fears and anxieties come in. You're going to see proof that, no, that everything's falling apart when it's not. The outcome of this reading as you move forward is the Fool card. Embarking on a complete new journey. Taking that leap of faith and just going for it right now. Embarking on this new journey and seeing where it takes you. Because with these cards, you're walking through the Ace of Pentacles, headed towards the 10 of Pentacles, and the only thing holding you back is the devil. You have the Hierophant card here. So I do feel solid. I feel commitment, a spiritual awakening, like I said, with this Tower card and the Hierophant. Some of you are really knocking down old ways of thinking and belief systems, and you're deciding to move forward and go on this new chapter. You're coming into alignment with your true values and beliefs and your soul's purpose. All right, so let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries. And you have the Fool card here too, and you get the Tower card here. So it does feel like there's a strong Aries around you, and a Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. So Aries, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. Taurus, I let my ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. Gemini, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Cancer, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Leo, no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Virgo, everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Libra, our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. Scorpio, I'm sorry for judging you and hurting your feelings. Sagittarius, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Capricorn, I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. Aquarius, I'm coming to you with an offer. Will you say yes? When I offer you my hand, will you take it? Pisces, there's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Thank you, Kinez. $122 for Libra. All right. All right, Libra. Hi, Mimi. Libra, Libra, Libra. What is shifting in your life? All right. I like the bottom card. All right. So the Ten of Pentacles. We have so you're coming from the Ten of Pentacles energy, Libra. And so maybe things are starting to look up for you, looking good for you. Because we got the Page of Cups. What's shifting? So you're coming from the Ten of Pentacles, but what's shifting is the Page of Cups. So there could be a new love offer, or there could be you falling in love with life in general. You're finally maybe seeing the fruits of your labor. I wish I could find a better way to say that. Like things manifesting for you. Maybe a long-term commitment, maybe a love offer. Maybe finally receiving love the way, and it looks long-term. Whatever's coming toward, whatever's shifting in your life around love seems to be long-term right now, or it will turn out to be long-term. Your new or current obstacle is the Four of Wands. So building a new foundation for the future. The Four of Wands and the Ten, like, I don't know if somebody's married. Maybe you're giving this a fresh start with a marriage, right? But the obstacle is, moving or distance, or is this strong? Like, just maybe you're working on the foundation here for a new relationship. I don't want to go into this reading today. Isn't about going into people's feelings and things like that. It's about what's shifting in your life. There's a major milestone coming your way with the Four of Wands, and it looks like a strong commitment. Something you've been looking for. And Page of Pentacles can be messages of love coming in, or you're receiving. And so whatever you're going through right now could end up being long-term and turn into a long-term commitment. The obstacle being the Four of Wands could be home life, could be a marriage or commitment that's holding things back right now. Maybe something's finalizing, or maybe somebody's works a lot with the Ten of Pentacles, all right, or just has a lot of responsibilities when it comes to home life, all right. So what's coming in? The Ace of Pentacles for you. A new beginning, a fresh start, new opportunity. We have the Magician. We have the Three of Cups. Oh, you're manifesting in a celebration, happiness, deeper connections. And we have the Queen of Wands. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag. So for some of you, your reading's kind of shifting along the lines of you're walking through a doorway now of a strong long-term commitment. You're manifesting in a reunion, a celebration, coming together of friends. You could be manifesting in a marriage. You're feeling more confident in in this energy. The Ace of Pentacles is there for you to, the opportunity is here for you, whether or not you want it or walk through. That's up to you entirely. I don't know if some of you are already in a commitment and you're not happy. It could be something like that and you're ready to move on. Or this isn't the next phase of a relationship. What does Spirit want you to know? The Hierophant. Spirit wants you to stay true. There's a lot of energies here around marriage. Staying true to what it is you want from a relationship, a commitment. If this is what you're looking for, you're manifesting it in. Don't settle for anything less than that. Because there is a strong long-term commitment here. The Hierophant here is your worth, stay true to your beliefs and values. All right. Could be a Taurus coming towards you. Guys, the outcome is the Ace of Cups. So your reading is kind of straight to the point. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. Here it is. You wanted it. The Ten of Pentacles. You've been manifesting long-term commitment, abundance, prosperity, relationship, marriage. You've got the Page of Cups, which is shifting. There's an offer around you or coming in, or you're receiving a message of love. You've got to build the foundation here. But I see a celebration with an Aries, Leo, Sag, Three of Cups, deeper connections, a Gemini. You got the Ace of Cups, a new beginning, new love. That's the outcome of this. And the Hierophant. Overall energy is the Star card, your wish being fulfilled, coming into alignment with your soul's purpose. Coming into alignment, universal alignment. The universe is orchestrating all this around, and it seems like it's happening right now for you, Libra. It's all being orchestrated for some of you. I don't know. Some of you could get a proposal this week with all this going on, or somebody really telling you how they feel. Taurus, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries. I feel like I abandoned you and broke myself. I abandoned you and myself when we broke up. I want to reconcile. Taurus, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Gemini, I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Cancer, your silence feels safer to me. I don't want to get hurt again. Leo, you were my home and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Virgo, no one ever loved me again the way you did. I never appreciated you until you were gone. Libra, I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. Scorpio, I keep track of you from afar by looking you up online. Sagittarius, I have to be in contact with you again. I miss you too much. Capricorn, you brought out the best in me. I came alive in your presence. Aquarius, I let ego get in our way. I couldn't let go of my pride, but you saw through me. You know the truth about me. And Pisces, I couldn't handle my true feelings for you, so I kept you as a friend and nothing more. All right, Scorpio. One 30 for Scorpio. All right. Scorpio. Scorpio, what is shifting in your life? Let's see your current energy. The only card I'm going to take in reversal is your first card. Scorpio. Scorpio. I don't know what you're saying, but it doesn't sound good. So let me see. I ain't trying to decipher. All right, Scorpio, you've got a really good energy so far here at the bottom of the deck. But let's see what you're coming from. The Nine of Cups in reverse. Remember, the first card's the only card that I am going to take in reversal. The Nine of Cups in reverse, right? Not feeling fulfilled, not taking care of yourself, not loving yourself enough. All the above. It's just the Nine of Cups in reverse is feeling like none of your wishes are coming true. Not feeling abundant, right? Not feeling happy, not feeling fulfilled. Bottom line. But you're coming from that energy. So what's shifting for you is the Chariot card. Oh, you're overcoming that and moving forward. Spirit's got your back. Don't give up. Stay focused. Stay focused. The number 7. Don't lose focus of where Spirit's pulling you, where you are trying to go. Whatever it is that you feel so deeply connected to and whatever it is you desire, the Chariot card is saying things are going to pick up, things are going to move, stay focused. For some, it's shifting right now. Things are moving. You could be moving, you could be traveling, you could be going somewhere, but you're going to feel the momentum pick up. You're definitely coming from a place of the Nine of Cups in reverse, which is unhappiness. A lack of wish fulfillments, feels as though like you're not ever being fulfilled. It's like everything you go after with the Nine of Cups in reverse, it's like, it just seems like nothing gets off the ground or nothing, you just don't feel happy when it's like that. Could be a broken relationship too. And it's more like a broken relationship with yourself as well too, because the more you're in this energy, it tears away at your soul. But you have the Chariot. You're moving on forward. Could be moving towards a Cancerian energy or have Cancer in your chart. Could be a Scorpio with a Cancer deacon. All right, the newer current obstacle is the Six of Swords coming towards you. You got to get on that boat and go. There's a lot of movement here. So there's an obstacle or a new or current situation coming towards you, which is going to require you to maybe move on or travel. You've got to pick yourself up out of the Five of Swords, the energy, and reconcile and move forward. So the Six of Swords can be a new or an obstacle that you'll be facing. Some of you know you have to move on or you're staying focused, and some of you pushing forward could be, it looks as though the next coming week or so is going to be a challenge for you to keep on pushing forward and staying focused. Some of you want to give up. But what's coming in towards you in love? Okay, what's coming towards you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. Not in love. What's coming towards you? And I'm going to pull 3 cards. All right, we have the Ten of Cups. We got the Empress card. And we got the Hermit card. So you got a long road ahead of you. So again, you're being asked to just push through this energy here. Stay focused with the Chariot and the Six of Swords. Things are shifting in your life. Things are going in a different direction. You're going to have to grab the reins, and that willpower, that determination to move forward is going to get you through this energy. Your will to survive, your will to go, your will to fight, your will to succeed, it's got to be your driving force this week. What's coming in for you is the Queen of Pentacles. Could be you have a few people coming in. You have a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a nurturing energy. You have an Empress. You have the Hermit card. So there could be several connections coming around you. We have the Ten of Cups, which can be a loving family, a loving relationship, a long-term relationship. It can also represent just very loving people that you're going to find yourself around. A lot of loving connections. There's a long road ahead. A new journey coming in for you. Queen of Pentacles is talking about upping your game, being very successful, having a business mindset, staying grounded, really being financially abundant with that Empress card. So you're headed towards a blessing, marriage, success. The Empress card and the Ten of Cups is talking about birth of a relationship, maybe in a birth of a child, but you're birthing a whole new connections with other people here. A long journey ahead of you. But you may be up against an obstacle this week where you feel like things are not moving forward. With that Six of Swords in the obstacle position. Like you're feeling stuck, and it's like, okay, I want things to move forward, but mentally I'm about to give up. I only have so much willpower. Geez, And the Chariot is saying, I know, Scorpio, you just go for it. You got to just hang on. Got to hang on this week. Because the Six of Swords is leading you to the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Ten of Cups, and the Hermit card. A long road filled with the Ten of Cups, the Empress, abundance, stability, maybe a new soul family. I always say that because I love soul families. Connections, deeper connections. Ten of Cups, a relationship coming your way. And just when you're about to give up is when it happens. What does Spirit want you to know? It could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Cancer that you end up in a relationship with on this next journey. What does Spirit want you to know? The Three of Pentacles. Help is on the way. Help is on the way. And it's okay to need help from others. Connections, collaborations, meeting new people that have the same shared goals as you. Things are going to work out for you with that Three of Pentacles. The outcome is the Knight of Swords. All right. So you're going to see a 180 shift. You got to be brave and fight through this. There's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of planning, staying focused. The Knight of Swords talks about swift action. So I just feel like this week, whenever you get this, Scorpio, it's going to be a tough week when it comes to mental focus. You stay so focused and diligent in your thoughts and your intentions and your end game. You're getting through this. You're going to get through this. And you're going to move past this. Six of Swords doesn't last forever in an obstacle position. Right? You just got to kind of ride this wave. Knight of Swords, all right? Taking risks, being brave. There's communication coming in. There's somebody, help is on the way, whether that's spiritual, physical, in the manifest in 3D reality, connections, collaborations, things like that. Helping hands, team players, your soul tribe. Things are going to work itself out. Expect some communication too. A lot of communication coming in. All right. So the overall energy is the Fool card. So you've got a brand new journey coming your way. That's going to be a long journey. It's going to be a long road ahead. A very good, long, abundant road ahead for you. All right. The Fool card is asking you to take a leap of faith and just keep pushing forward. All right. Look at that. I wanted one more. Star card. All right. The universe is making shifts in your life. Orchestrating your life right now. Putting you into alignment. with your soul's purpose. So things might not seem like they're working out the way you want them to. They may appear on the outside world. It's why you got to ignore your 3D reality when you're manifesting. Man, there's always going to be ups and downs. We want a bunch of green lights. We want things to just run smoothly and have no problems whatsoever. But if we don't have challenges and obstacles in our life, we're never going to evolve. We're just going to stay sitting. And some people might be comfortable with that, but I know I get bored. Star card is you're coming into alignment with you. You're on your path, your soul's path. North Star. All right. Manifestations are coming in. Your wishes are coming in. An Aquarian energy too, and an Aries energy for you. So let's see Aries through Pisces. Aries, I want to hold you again. I need to feel your body next to mine. Taurus, our beliefs were just too different. I couldn't reconcile mine to yours. Gemini, you were my best friend. I cherished our friendship above all others. Cancer, the thought of you with someone else drives me crazy. Leo, I should have believed in you. You always had my best interests at heart. Virgo, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart. Libra, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Scorpio, my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Sag, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Capricorn, you were my sanctuary, the only person I could confide in. I betrayed your trust. Is that Sag or Capricorn? I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Aquarius, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. And Pisces, I didn't realize I loved you until it was too late. I'm so sorry. $142.42. All right, Sagittarius. What shifts are happening right now for you? The first card I'll pull, if it comes out in reverse, I'll take it, but the other cards I won't. First card's the only one I'll take in reverse, is what I was saying. Thank you, Valhalla. All right, the moon card is where you're coming from. All right, so a lot of fears, anxieties, it can also be truths have been illuminated for you. You've seen the truth about something. All right, you're not sure what to do. You're kind of going back and forth on an energy. You're in your emotions. Things are shifting and changing. Some of it's illusions, fears and anxieties. Some of it is knowing the truth, right? It's deception and knowing the truth. And thank you, Kat. Welcome. I appreciate you. All right, so what's shifting right now is the Ace of Cups. You've got new love coming in, Sagittarius. A new beginning, new deep connections, a deeper connection with yourself as well. So this moon energy, this Sagittarius full moon that you just went through could have been very profound for you and having revelations about connections and so forth. So it does seem like the Ace of Cups is what's shifting in your life. So I know you may have some fears or anxieties with that moon card, but I got something on my screen right here, and it looks like I got something on my chin. Right. But fear no more, because you've got a complete new beginning here when it comes to love and connections and romance, right? It could be new love, reigniting past love. It doesn't matter. It's the energy of what's shifting in your life. But it does tell me it's just deeper connections. You're attracting deeper connections because you're having a deeper connection with yourself as well. So any new current obstacle that you may be faced with, Two of Swords. Some of you, getting out of your head, listening to your heart, right? Or not listening to your heart and getting in your head, right? Thinking logically. I don't know. The Two of Swords, is you got to make a decision. You're at a crossroads. Something's not making you feel good. You are being called to do something or be with somebody or want something, and yet it just seems like it's too stressful for you. It's not working out for you. So you've got a choice to make. You've got some anxieties and fears, and you've got to face these. This is your challenge. What's shifting is love. You've got new love coming in, new connections coming in, new beginning. And the Two of Swords tells me you got to cut out the old. You got to make a choice, all right? Or find a way to reconcile. The Two of Swords can be, remember, the Three of Swords comes next, which is like separation and just finally like maybe cutting ties, right? Cutting connections out. But the Two of Swords doesn't always have to be that way. The Two of Swords can bring an energy of, we're at a crossroads, but we don't want to go to the Three of Swords. So how do we work things out so that we don't go to the Three of Swords? Can we see eye to eye? But if you're not feeling that, and you have to make a choice to cut somebody out of your life, to let go of somebody that's deceived you with that Moon card, or if you know that you've been setting yourself up with false illusions, false beliefs, the Moon card we can get in that Pisces energy, wanting somebody to be our soulmate, wanting something to be better than it is, and trying to change and manifest so that they turn into the person we want them to turn into, only to come to realize that love shouldn't be this hard. I mean, to have to change somebody just to get what you want, really, can be a hard revelation, I guess, aha moment, when you finally go, man, I'm trying to manifest somebody in to love me. And you've got new love all around you. So if it does apply to that, if it does feel like that to you and it's a past person, maybe it's time, to talk it out, communicate, try to see if you can see eye to eye with somebody. Or it's time to face reality and say, you're holding me back from true love. It could be that as well. And it doesn't have to be that deep either. It just could be a choice that has to be made regarding do I follow my heart or do I follow logic? Do I follow my mind? What my mind's telling me to do. What's coming in for you? I've got the Ten of Swords. I've got the Five of Pentacles. I've got the Four of Swords. And I've got the Hanged Man. So it looks as though surrender is coming in towards you, Sagittarius. It looks like you may be making the choice to choose yourself. The Five of Pentacles is not wanting to be in that energy of lack mindset anymore. Five of Pentacles is you're stable, you're still thinking that there's no help around you or nobody gets you. You kind of feel isolated, you feel lonely. Well, the Ten of Swords is saying there's an ending to that. The Four of Swords is asking you to meditate, take a break, give yourself some space to go through this change. The Hanged Man is you're going through a sacrifice right now, self-sacrifice. You're letting go of people or things in your life that are no longer in alignment with this new version of yourself that you're turning into or you're stepping into. And that's what's happening is it's painful. Because logically, you know maybe what you have to do, but there's also a part of the ego and the mind that thinks that we still have to do things a certain way to survive and stay true. It's like, do I let go and trust in this process? Is that really logical thing to do? But your heart either isn't in it, or your heart's in it and your mind's telling you to go because it's just not it's not making sense to you. So it can be like that. And needing to find a balance there within that type of energy is where the Four of Swords is gonna, because it's making you feel kind of alone, isolated, even rejected. There's a sense of rejection. But we see here the Ten of Swords. There's an ending to that feeling of rejection. And the Four of Swords says rest and recuperate coming in for you. Taking a break. And the Hanged Man is a transition period. So this could last a little bit for you as you're letting go of what no longer serves you and you're moving towards you're shifting into a new perspective. Could be a Pisces around you. Strong Pisces coming in your reading here, and the Ace of Cups. So you could have a new beginning. A new love coming in. That's Pisces energy. All right, what does Spirit want you to know? The Five of Swords. All right, a lot of this is internal. It's mental conflict. It's mental stress. It's deceiving yourself. All right, especially with the Moon card. It's like battling yourself, battling at what cost, though? It's tearing away at your soul. All right, not being able to, you're fighting too hard for something or thinking too much about something or someone. And the Five of Swords with the Ten of Swords is like there's an ending to that coming your way. All right, but the Hanged Man and the Four of Swords is asking you to take a pause and take a step out of your reality to kind of do some introspection, figure out what really serves you and what doesn't, and let go. You may be letting go of some things in life that feel uncomfortable to you right now, but the Hanged Man is saying this sacrifice that you're making is going to prove to be very beneficial for you in the future. Have a Seven of Wands here. Seven of Wands is asking you to step into your power, defend yourself, and assert yourself. It's time to push through all the BS and clear away and find your solitude, find your space, find a place for you to think clearly so that you can begin this journey here with the Ace of Cups. Otherwise, you're in this Moon energy. You're trying to get out of this Moon energy of uncertainty. And it's just fears and anxiety about what could be out there that's holding you back. And it's just mental stress. So this is a lot of internal conflict for you. All right. I've got the Judgment card. What you choose to do this week or whenever you get this message, the Hanged Man and the Judgment card, you taking a pause and you reevaluating what's really going on. Who no longer serves you in your life? Who's new on your path? Who's the new love coming in for you? The deeper connections for you. You have the Judgment. You have a Pisces. You have a Scorpio energy too. You could even have a Cancer energy here with the Moon and the Ace of Cups. You have a fresh new beginning here. The Judgment card says, step up, heed the call. Heed your higher calling. What are you being called towards? What you decide to do right now is going to impact the rest of your life in a big way. That's what the Judgment says. Let's see Aries through Pisces. Awesome. Aries, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you moved on. Taurus, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. Gemini, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Cancer, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Leo, I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. Virgo, our relationship was different and special. Other people didn't understand it. Libra, my memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been. Scorpio, I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Sagittarius, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. Capricorn, I knew you were right but couldn't admit it to myself or you. Aquarius, it hurts to see online that you moved on with your life. Pisces, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Marlite, I hear you. I know I'm not a Sagittarius. I'm a Scorpio, but my Sagittarius North Node, feeling it. I feel it a lot. I feel it a lot right now, and I hear you. I get it. And these are energies shifting. If you listen to astrology, listen to deep astrology with the Leo King and also the Peace Dealer. And also I for more practical and kind of maybe less spiritual filled astrology is why I listen to Rux too, because she gets straight to the point and keeps things for beginner to intermediate. It's for everybody, advanced, but it sort of stays right with the current, what's going on in the 3D world. When you get a kind of a grasp on that and you listen to their messages, it really can guide you through this energy right now. Because I do believe in the energies that are shifting, but I also believe we co-create and we can use these energies. Did I do astrology history yesterday? No, I listened to like 15 minutes of his deep astrology this morning. I can't always catch things when they're live or when he goes live. He's always goes on too late for me. Oh, no, I didn't do the history yesterday because she's traveling and I didn't want to just post another. I'm sorry, guys. We'll wait till next week. So it's like, it is what it is. It's like we're trying to build a strong foundation of new shows coming on the channel. And we keep having glitches, like with the sound bath. It's like, it's going to happen right now because it's the beginning. It's the first time I'm doing these things. So instead of just constantly posting, sorry guys, I just kind of left it alone, and we're going to be on Tuesday for sure. All right. We're not giving up on that series. It's just, I think everything happened so quickly on my channel, and now things are kind of simmering, and I'm moving into next week to go up to Oregon. So there's just a lot happening, and we got to kind of let things settle in. Kind of like the noise in the background. Like I can't shut the window here because I can't breathe in this place. So yeah, the Peace Dealer is going to be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. and I'm looking forward to that, definitely. Let me give it a second. I might have to shut the window for this. So, all right. I'm super excited for the Peace Dealer tomorrow. More than you know. Like, I'm going to shut the window. Hold on a sec, guys. I hate shutting the window here because there's mold or mildew or something in here and just smells. Capricorn. Gotta roll with it. 159 09. I guess I'll do 159 29. Actually, I'm gonna do 59 because it's gonna take me a minute to shuffle. All right, caps. Where's my caps? Paula's Psyche. Like all the new names, we got a bunch of new people coming in. Make sure you check out all the other episodes I have. All the other series, free content, people coming on. I've got human design coming on too at the end of the month. I haven't talked about that yet. But so, hi. So yeah, so I have my friend Teresa, who's a human design specialist. That's what she does. I met her here in California. She is coming on at the end of the month to talk about human design and all the characteristics and how to work with it. So Capricorn, let's see your current energy, where you're coming from, what's shifting in your life, any new obstacles coming your way, what's coming in love, money, life, what spirit wants you to know, and let's go. The first card is the only card I'll take if it comes out in reversal, because I already have your obstacle card. All right, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. All right, so maybe some of you reconciled with somebody, or you're reconciling with the separation that you've already gone through. You've healed your heart. Healing from separation. What's shifted? The Ten of Swords. Healing from separation. You're rising up. You've completed a cycle. Yay. Right? So there could be a reconciliation, whether you're shifting right now. That could be a reconciliation with somebody you've had a painful past with. Some of you are like, no, Frankie, I don't want to reconcile with somebody from the past. It could be internal. Reconciling mentally. Right? But it could be that you're in this energy. It's shifting. All right? You're finally healing. You're rising above. You figured it out. Maybe you both have figured it out. Maybe you're coming together. What's the new or current obstacle is the Queen of Swords, though. So the Queen of Swords can say, are you hiding your heart? Are you afraid to be vulnerable now? Queen of Swords could be somebody who, steps up into their truth and finds harmony, but also hides their heart and is afraid to be vulnerable. And so there also could be, this is all talking about this could be the shift that's happening for you. Maybe you're not going to be so afraid to be vulnerable right now, or you're moving into this energy. Maybe you're tired of being bitter or resentful from a past separation and you're healing from it. And now you want to bring harmony into your life. Libra energy wants to bring harmony into relationships. So this can go in all different ways. This could be you finally bringing harmony. You deserve to have harmony. You deserve to have love in your life and not be holding on to bitterness or resentfulness. So this is a sign of forgiveness here. Whether it actually is happening in your 3D or it's happening internally, it could be either way. All right, so what's coming in? See, the difficult choice. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Two of Swords, Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Pentacles. All right. So some of you, this is really about you making the decision to have a fresh start. Give yourself a fresh start. So I'm going to go with, if this is you healing, finding harmony, from a very bad breakup or divorce or anything like that, separation. This is about you allowing yourself to be vulnerable. With the Two of Cups as a relationship and Ace of Pentacles, a fresh start coming in for you. And so the choice is, are you going to open up your heart and let this person see who you are? Are you going to really feel? Are you going to be 100% honest with your feelings? Five of Pentacles, you have a fear of rejection. You have insecurities. We all start relationships with insecurities, but we got to work through them together. You have a fresh start, new doorway opening up for you, Capricorn. And you've really got to bring harmony into that fear of rejection, and also being okay with being vulnerable again to love, because you have the Two of Cups. You have a soulmate around you. Somebody who wants either a fresh start with you, with the Three of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, reconciliation, or it's about you giving yourself forgiveness, forgiving somebody who's hurt you in the past, and it's you allowing, this could be from now to 2 months, brand new love, reconciling, or brand new love in your life, the Two of Cups. Also, you have support financially coming in too, maybe a new job, fresh start with that too, a new opportunity. We do see the Five of Pentacles. You really do have support. You just don't see it. There's abundance around you. You're just not seeing it. The help is there and it's coming in towards you. That Ace of Pentacles plus Five of Pentacles is the Six of Pentacles, which is the universal support system, the piñata. What does Spirit want you to know? Five of Swords. All right. A lot of this is stress that you're creating yourself. Fears, worries, fighting yourself, arguing, lying to yourself to protect yourself. You're going through some sort of change with those fives, and it's uncomfortable. The outcome is the Strength card. Perseverance and courage to keep moving forward. And, you know, the Strength card, you're building inner wisdom, you're building inner strength, courage, healing. You're building a strong bond. You're moving towards somebody here where the bond gets stronger over time. But everything that you're going through has made you so strong. But the thing is, though, as I'm picking up Capricorn, is that some of you are so strong that you're afraid to be vulnerable. And that's the bottom line here. And that's the lesson this week, is opening up your heart, making the decision. Who cares if you get rejected? And sometimes rejection, we might think it's rejection because we see something a certain way, but somebody might not be rejecting you and you're taking it as a rejection. So that's important for somebody to know. You may be reading a situation wrong. I have the Ten of Pentacles as the overall energy for you. Abundance, prosperity, long-term relationship, building the foundation. But with the Ace of Pentacles here, it's showing you the doorway. So this is the beginning to that, rebuilding or building a new foundation, right? So don't give up this week if you feel with that Five of Swords, the mental stress. It's like Spirit wants you to know that you're creating more stress in your head, probably thinking the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to be rejected, or nobody really understands me, or I don't really have enough. How am I going to do this? It's a lack mindset. May get the best of you this week, but just know that it's only making you stronger and it's moving you towards this Ace of Pentacles and this Two of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So what's happening this week, this doorway, it might not come in. Obviously, the Ten of Pentacles, you know, it's like winning the lottery. It's got to start somewhere. But mutual attraction here, soulmate, Ace of Pentacles, walking through that doorway, it's the beginning to a long-term relationship or a long-term commitment. Let's see, Aries through Pisces. Got an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, a Leo for you for major signs. But it doesn't mean that it can't be any sign. We're all not our signs. Your person's not necessarily their sign. It's their sun sign. But I mean, it could be somebody with the qualities. And Aries, I'm trying to move on, but thoughts of you still linger and I can't control them. Taurus, I hid myself from you because you challenged me to expand. Gemini, it's always been you. I don't know how to tell you the truth. I want a new beginning. Cancer, our love was too intense for me to handle. I needed to break away. Leo, I still have dreams about you and our happy times together. Virgo, I know we've been together in past lives. I recognize you. You were never a stranger to me. Libra, time passes, but my feelings don't change, even though you no longer trust me with your heart. Scorpio, I kept up a facade to the world, but you always saw past that into my soul. Sagittarius, I'm confused about what I should do about my feelings for you. Capricorn, you were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. Aquarius, we were just too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. And Pisces, I settled for second best because I don't deserve you. All right. We're moving on to Aquarius. Two 10:30. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. Let's see what's shifting in your life right now. All right, Aquarius. What would resonate? I mean, thank you, Knez. I was reading yours and then I started to say it. Thank you. Aquarius, what's shifting in your life right now? We're going to look at your current energy, what you're coming from. So that's the only card I'll take in reversal if it comes out. Then we're going to look at what's shifting and then the obstacle that's coming your way. All right. So we got the moon card. So you're coming from a moon energy, a little bit of uncertainty. Maybe there's been some deception. Maybe some truths have been revealed. And maybe now you're confused, having a little anxiety about your future. What has shifted? Two of Swords, right? You've got to make a difficult, or you've had to make a difficult choice, or you'll have to make a decision now. Something's not feeling right. Maybe you're not seeing eye to eye with somebody, and you've just got a lot of fears or uncertainty around the future. All right, we have the Ten of Swords, an obstacle coming your way. Do I leave? Do I end? Do I walk away? What's coming in? A Fool energy. All right. Love, Queen of Swords, Judgment, life, money, Queen of Pentacles. You may have two partnerships coming in. If you make the decision to walk away from a situation right now that has caused you to see, mixed emotions or fears and anxiety about your future, or if you're having any fears and anxieties about your future, Aquarius, the Two of Swords is saying the shift that's happening right now, you need to make a decision. Do I walk away and end something? And ending something, a Ten of Swords is a completion of a chapter. Do I have something, has something already played its course and then I'm still trying to hold on to it? Doesn't necessarily have to be a love relationship. It could be a situation, a job, anything like that. A way of thinking, a pattern, a behavior, but you are being asked to make a decision because something's holding you back from your future. You're afraid it's like when you look forward, you see fear. But you have two people coming in for you, a Queen of Pentacles and a Queen of Swords. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You've got the Judgment card. What you decide to do right now is going to be profound change in your future. It's going to change your future. Rewrite it. We have Scorpio energy. We have a Fool card. What's coming in is you walking forward. You taking a leap of faith. You going on this new journey. You're being asked to move. Go. I mean, this is really clear. Something's not making you happy. Something's always leaving you uncertain. You're always, somebody deceived you, or something that you thought was going to turn into something deceived you. Fantasies, illusions deceived you. Two of Swords. Do I think with my heart or do I think with my mind here? Do I bring it into balance? Bring balance, spirituality, and practicality. Yeah, we can get in these spiritual fantasies, but we've got to also stay grounded. Ten of Swords is a current obstacle or a new obstacle coming your way. Ten of Swords talks about healing. It's time to heal. It's time to heal those old wounds, those traumas from your past, all that stuff that's holding you back. It's time to deal with a painful ending that you've had. Deal with it already is what I'm getting. You got to deal with it so you can move forward. The Fool card is saying, take a leap of faith. You got 2 great people showing up around you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a Scorpio. A big judgment day coming in for you. If you decide to take a leap of faith and move forward and just dive on this new journey, you have 2 new connections or maybe several connections. Could be money, finances, investments, improving. Knowing your truth, bringing love into harmony. The Queen of Swords, Libra energy is divine love. It's harmony within relationships. You decide to heal some traumas that are going on within you. This could be just traumas. We don't know how we're showing up for people, but if we don't heal our own traumas and we show up at their, it's always about what we want, what we think, but we don't know what we're doing to another person with our own traumas. We do not know how we're affecting somebody with our insecurities, our traumas, and the way we react. We may be hurting other people thinking that we're getting hurt, but we're hurting other people. You have no idea how many people you've hurt in your life. You could be walking through life going, I'm a good person. I don't do that kind of stuff. I never do anything intentionally. Maybe you don't, but you still have no idea how your traumas have affected your relationships and how you have maybe left somebody in the past with an uncertain feeling that they've done something wrong. Or you've hurt them with a word you've used and you don't even know it because they never told you. When we don't heal our own wounds, we are always projecting that onto other people. And we don't even have enough energy to focus on other people because we're only worried about what we need to fix our own problems. And we want external things to fix that for us. It's not an equal give and take in a relationship. And so if I'm describing the person that you're connecting to, then so be it. That's what I'm describing. But if I'm describing you needing to heal some wounds of yours so that you can come into harmony, you have love right here, a fresh start happening. And sometimes I am picking up on the energy of the person you're leaving. So I don't want you to feel triggered by that. And we all, every single one of us, has some sort of wounds or traumas or patterns and behavior patterns and beliefs that we have to heal, fears and insecurities. No, a lot of people don't go deeper down. I'm cursed with Scorpio placements all over my chart, all water. I told you I'm Scorpio moon too. It's like I'm in a funeral every day of my life. So yeah, I'm always seeing things on a deeper surface and I'm not always resonating with everybody, but it's the truth when you sit back and you think about it. We never think that deeply about somebody else and what they might be thinking or going through. We only think about what we're going through and what we need. But you do have a fresh start coming in with this Fool energy, but you've got to take a leap of faith. And the Fool card is a very wise old soul, but also a child again. So I'm going to take my experiences. I'm going to learn from my experiences from the past, and I'm going to take the experiences with me so I can learn and I can use them in the future, but I am not going to take the pain and the burdens and the karma. I'm not going to do it. I'm healed. I'm healing from all that. I don't need that. I'm going on a new venture. So what Spirit wants you to know is you're evolving. 8 of Cups. It's time to evolve. It's time to leave unfulfilling relationships. It's time to go on your own personal journey. Self-discovery. Maybe it's time to go on a road trip. It's time to go find out who you are, what you want. And the 8 of Cups is headed towards the 9 of Cups, which is finding true love with yourself. And I have the 9 of Wands. Don't give up. The overall energy, the 9 of Wands. All right, you've been through a lot. You may be going through a little bit of a setback here. You may have to face something this week about ending something. But this is it for you. It's an end of a chapter, end of a cycle. And it's like when you're trying to rip the Band-Aid off, but you keep going really slowly because you think if you go super slowly, it'll hurt less. This is about you've already felt all the pain with that 10 of Swords. Rip it off already and jump in. Aries through Pisces. Aries through Pisces. Aries, I wasn't honest with you about my feelings at the time. Taurus, you were my sanctuary. You're the only person I could confide in, and I betrayed your trust. Gemini, I miss your beautiful smile and joyous laugh. They used to light up my world. Cancer, would I be rejected if I contacted you? Do you still want me? Leo, I still feel connected to you, but I've waited too long to reach out. Is it too late for us? Virgo, I feel like I don't know who I am anymore. Libra, everywhere I go, I look around as if you'll magically be there. Scorpio, I still feel your energy around me. I never believed in these things before. I do now. Sagittarius, I'm resisting my desire for you because it's too late now. We've grown apart and you've moved on. Capricorn, there's so much unspoken between us. I need to tell you how I really feel. Aquarius, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Pisces, I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Road trip has been the best therapy for me. I love road trips. I've gone on, went on my first road trip when I was 15. And then I've been back and forth around this country so many times. It's how you get reminded of who you are. And you meet cool people. I meet so many cool people. 2/21/21 for Pisces. All right. Grab a friend and go on a road trip. Or go on a road trip by yourself. If you can work while you're on the road, even better. If not, just take a weekend off and go drive somewhere and don't even know where you're going. And just go. You'll find your way back. All right. That's great advice. You'll find your way back. Just go somewhere. Just don't end up in Wyoming somewhere off the roads where there's like dirt roads and you have no idea where you're at. And it's like hills have eyes up there in certain areas. You don't want to end up there. All right. I'm on a road trip with you right now. That's funny. Pisces. That was scary as shit. I was praying. I swear to God, Father's Prayer. I said it about 50 times. I don't know. I was trying to get through Wyoming. All right, Pisces. All right, the Two of Swords. So you're coming out of the Two of Swords energy. All right, you had to make a difficult choice, or you know that you're in the middle of it, making a difficult choice, right? I didn't say Wyoming wasn't Wyoming's beautiful, but when you find yourself off the main highway and there are construction, this was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, and you end up in somewhere where there's no road, no lights, nothing. Yeah, it's a little scary for a city girl. We have what has shifted? The moon, Pisces. You've shifted. Your emotions have shifted. Maybe you're seeing things clearly. Maybe things are manifesting for you. Maybe you're seeing false beliefs, and maybe you put somebody on a pedestal, or, maybe you've been stuck up in spiritual la la land, which I love to go with you. I love going there. I'm Pisces 7th house of relationships. I love my Disney stories and romance novels and things like that, right? But there's a point where, we want people to have these big, open, beautiful hearts, and we want to have these beautiful, loving relationships. And, you get to a point where you can only deceive yourself so much, or you can only accept deception. I mean, if somebody's deceiving you and you know it's true, you're highly intuitive. So what has shifted is you may be seeing these deceptions. You may be seeing the truths. And you're stepping more into your spirituality and your power. Because that Two of Swords energy doesn't feel right for you, doesn't fit you, especially with how spiritual you are and how intuitive you are. So any new obstacles coming your way? We have the King of Cups. Could be a Cancer planet. It could be an actual person coming your way that could be an obstacle in your life that you have to make a difficult choice about. Are they? Am I deceiving myself? Is this really a deep connection? Is this person really emotionally available for me? Are they nurturing? Are they loving? Because the King of Cups is a very, very deeply loving, connected soul, and has the ability to reach you on so many depths. And the emotional mastery here, they're so patient and calm and loving and nurturing and intuitive. And if they're showing up as the obstacle for you, you're getting completely opposite of that. They are not emotionally invested at all. And you may be in this energy of, I'm just wishful thinking, you know, I want this to happen. And so some of you, the shift is you may be seeing the truth about somebody. And it could be yourself, you know, because the King of Cups is showing up here, but that's usually Scorpio energy, but it can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You know, the obstacle is you want deeper connections, and are you connecting with the right people? What's coming in? We got the Five of Cups clarified by the Six of Cups. And you know what? I was just going to say, you got the Five of Cups. Look at, you're being shown the way. We have the Six of Cups, soulmate energy. Somebody who loves you is this mutual attraction, feeling like you've known somebody for a long time. You may be focused on the past. There could be a reconciliation, possibly with that energy. An old friend, a partner. You could be in separation. Maybe a separation will bring in an epiphany about how somebody feels for you. But you're headed, if you've been lonely, feeling sad, feeling isolated, feeling like you just have no connection to the outside world. And that's why the King of Cups, the obstacle could be you feeling like you're emotionally detached, or you're starting to become emotionally detached because you don't have a person to connect to. You have all water energy except the Two of Swords. So you're definitely in your emotions, and you're needing balance. You're needing reciprocation. So if you're single, you're getting to a point where you need reciprocation. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. You're yearning so much for it, but you've got to be choosing the right people. And the Six of Cups can talk about a reconciliation or meeting up with an old friend on the horizon, maybe even coming into meeting new people that are on the same vibration as you. Six of Cups is a very caring, loving, nurturing energy. So it could be a new person too. It doesn't have to be just a past person. But you're needing this so bad, and you may be deceiving yourself with the wrong people because you need it so bad, you want it so bad. And the thing is what you really want, what you're yearning for, is on the horizon. I have the Seven of Pentacles, right? A return of your investment, all your hard work paying off. There's another way around what you're doing. The way you're going about getting connections right now isn't working for you. There's another way around. So you're being asked, you may be reevaluating your relationships here in the future, like taking a look at who's really worth your investment, who's not. Do I really need to give this much? Should I give less? What should I do? Things are stuck. Why are they not moving? So things like that. And I've got the Fool energy. So you've got the Fool showing up for you too. What's coming in? A fresh new start, fresh new beginning. Could be an Aries energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, another Pisces, right? But the Fool card is saying like you're moving into a new, you have to, but you're being asked to reevaluate your connections. Are you being honest with yourself? You know exactly, you're very intuitive. You know exactly what you want, but you're filling your time up maybe with hopes and dreams that somebody's going to change for you. Wishful thinking. Whereas for some of you who are just single, you're just craving relationships and you need deeper connections. Your fears or anxieties about allowing people to connect with you with that King of Cups in the obstacle position could be what's keeping people away from you. You have a fear of connection because you don't want to get hurt again. The Five of Cups is showing up. You keep looking at your past, like that I was hurt, I was burned, I've been going through so much pain, loss, grief. I don't want to go through that again. But Spirit is saying here, what's coming towards you is the Six of Cups. You're getting over that. The Fool, you're walking over the rainbow. Could be all June. June could be your gateway to a brand new beginning of love. What does Spirit want you to know? Eight of Wands. Things are going to start picking up pace. Fast movement here. I feel like you're walking, like I just said, June, going through June is walking over the rainbow. Your pot of gold at the other end of June. And we have the Eight of Wands. And we see fast acceleration. We see things picking up pace. We see a lot of communication, travel, action, passion. The Eight of Wands can be a lot of texting. So it's like you're not fighting for text with somebody. They want you and they'll let you know. And it's mutual back and forth. Right? Four of Pentacles, right? You got to stop and reevaluate. You got to take a look at how far you've come and you're building a new foundation, all right? So sometimes if we don't take off the blinders and with the Seven of Pentacles, reevaluate our situation, we're missing the important things and we're going to have to repeat the pattern and learn the lessons, all right? You got the Nine of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Nine of Wands. Do not give up, all right? You're on your way. That's victory, all right? The Wheel card. Unexpected turn of events come in your way, the outcome, right? You can either hold back that Two of Swords, not make a decision, right? And you can stay on the wheel of karma, or you can move forward. And this opportunity that's come in your way here is to advance. And it's moving forward. It's luck moving in your favor, the Wheel card. But you got to take a risk and, go for it as well. So let me see Aries through Pisces. All right, Aries, my heart always comes back to you, even when I don't want it to. Taurus, I wonder if you still think about me. How do you feel about me now that you've had time to reflect? Gemini, I love you, but I'm afraid to reach out and have you reject me. Cancer, I always look for you at the airports, hoping we'll run into each other. Leo, I see you in the face of strangers. You're always with me. Virgo, you were my best friend, and I cherished our friendship above all others. Libra, I'm still trying to find a place for myself in the world. Scorpio, I cheated you out of real love. I ghosted you because of my own insecurities. Sagittarius, I knew you were right, but couldn't admit it to myself or you. Capricorn, I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. Aquarius, I still feel deeply connected to you, but I won't admit it. And Pisces, we're too different. That's why I'm with someone similar to me. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's readings. And nothing in your 7th house of relationships. What about your 5th house? And there's 3 houses that represent your relationships. It could be the 8th house too. Maybe other people. I hope you enjoyed them today. Yeah. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please be there to support Michael. I want him to feel really welcomed on this channel when he comes over. It's new and I want him to feel loved. We'll be live 7 p.m. Eastern time, 4 p.m. Pacific time. I will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Take care.